this what about? I'm thinking
Arby's.
What about this? Think outside the bun.
Taco Bell.
How about that? I named 3 things. Yeah, that wasn't the next phrase. I named 3 phrases, and you guys know what the company is because why? They spend a lot of money, they spend a lot of time, they spend a lot of energy to make sure that when they say think outside the bun, you know exactly what that company is. Well, guess what? You might not have spent a whole lot of money, but every one of you in here has spent a lot of time and a lot of energy developing your brand. Every picture you put on the internet, every comment you put out on the internet, guess what? You can never take it back. Let me tell you what, it's not me that's telling you that. It's your friend that's 5 lockers down in your school that's saying it about you behind your back. Should I tell you what? Kelly was okay until she started hanging around with Jenny. Man, like Jenny is like totally changed her. You don't think the people you hang around with are important to your image, to your brand? Oh, it absolutely is. Third question, if you like it or not, they're rubbing off their junk on you. They're rubbing it off. Who of you in here will remember for the rest of your life the 15 faces of Michael Jackson? There's somebody comes up to your life and says, hey, do you want to get drunk? And you're like, yeah! You don't even think. It's just like, yes, wherever, take me where to your leader. You know, I mean, you're like, who will ever forget Britney Spears being bald?
No.
Is everybody having a good week here so far? Say yeah.
Yeah!
Who in here could go a whole week without a cell phone? Seriously. Who of you could go a whole week without your car? You could do it. Who of you here could go a whole week without clothes? I'm kidding! Kidding! We don't want to know. All right, stay standing, Brian. You're not out of this. Listen. What you do today can easily be erased over time. True or false? Here are my 3 things I think are important. For you as a leader, you need to lead. Say lead.
Lead.
You need to learn. Say learn.
Learn.
You need to love. Say love.
Love.
Say it like this. Say love. Love. You are not the most important person in the world.
You are
Dad goes off every now and then and goes and speaks. And then when I come home, my job, according to my wife, is I need to beat up my children. Who sits at the mall and watches people go by? Anybody ever do that? Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. You were probably there with me. Like, I walk by and you're like, that is the biggest nose I have ever seen. You've done that. And you need to know 2 things about Ben when he was 3. When he was 3, the first thing you had to know about the boy, unlike normal people that are like running towards something, they kind of like, the dude has no brakes. I mean, none. Anybody want to give me an adjective of what a 3-year-old boy is like? Any adjectives?
Crazy.
Crazy.
Demonic.
Demonic. What? Obnoxious. What else? Annoying. Yes. All of a sudden I heard, ah! Now, mind you, he barely has his underwear on. I mean, it's barely on the child. He is coming darting out of his room. He's doing one of these numbers. I mean, his eyes are shut. He is flying at me. There's smoke coming out the back of him. He is charging towards me with the towels. And what's the first thing I know about Ben? He's not going to stop. After I thought, not going to stop. And then after like a second and a half, he went, ah! And the dude, Ben never screams. Like, he's like one of those people, if he's like riding a bike and he falls off and scrapes his knee and it's bleeding, he's like, oh yeah, you know. He did one of these. Flew through the air, a 3-year-old flying through the window. People were going, he's flying backwards. He hit the corner of the wall with the back of his head. Do you know how hard your head has to hit the corner of the wall for it to dent? My wife's going, ah! us have an image. Absolutely they are. Some of you, let me be honest. Can I be honest with some of you? Some of you are hanging around with a bunch of dopes. Everybody else has thoughts about you. Isn't that true? I mean, your parents have thoughts about you. Your siblings have thoughts about you. Your friends have thoughts about you. Your enemies have thoughts about you. And guess what? You've developed those thoughts by what you do, by what you say, by how you treat your parents, by how you treat your friends, by how you treat your enemies, by how you treat the teachers, and on and on and on the list goes. Every one of you in here, you are developing an image, you're developing a brand each and every day that you live on the earth that we walk on. I think the answer, whether it's MySpace, whether it's Facebook, whether it's MSN, thank you, whether it's Twitter, whether it's any web page you have out there, guess what? It's developing your image. Whether you like it or not, whether you think it is or not, it is. 200 million people are on Facebook. If you're not leading, what are you doing? Following. Who or what is keeping you from becoming the person you want to be? You're either leading in your schools, you're either leading with your group of friends, or you're following. Any person that's willing to take up the flag and charge on ahead. Some of you have listened to the media, and you've listened to them say, you know what, you're too fat, you're too skinny, you're not funny enough, you're not popular enough, you're not tall enough, you're not short enough, you're not athletic enough, you're not pretty enough, and on and on. And you've listened to the messages that the media is feeding you, spoon-feeding you. And my question to you is, so how's that working for you?
Not good.
Because guess what? The cool thing today will not be the cool thing in 3 months. The cool thing this year you will be embarrassed to have next year.